And I hope that you gotta stand Squirtle up here. So, stand up, buddy. Stand up. Put him between Pikachu and, there we go. Take 4! And I'm still not doing it right. It's gonna happen, we're gonna get this done. Man, it is... Okay, take 6! Hello and welcome to another edition of L.I.F.T Tutoring. Today, in honor of Dr. Seuss, even though it is not Dr. Seuss week, I will be reading The Cat in the Hat. I've heard that a lot of you enjoy when I do my readings. I've heard that a lot of you enjoy when I do my reading. I'm going to be doing a symbol reading today, and I hope that you enjoy it. Okay, here we go. All right, The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play. So we sat in the house, all that cold, wet. Okay, guys, I can't do this like this. I need a little bit more pep in my step. We need to do something a little bit different, more spicy, like more upbeat. I can't just do a regular reading, okay? So. No, I can't do it. I can't do it that simple. I have to. If we're gonna do this, we gotta do it big. Crazy. It's pretty nice. Cat in the Hat. Dr. Seuss. The GOAT. Shout out Lil Dicky for the beat. About to kill this. The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play, so we sat in the house on that cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally, we sat there with two, and how I said, oh, I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out, too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house, did nothing at all. So all we could do was sit, and we did not like it, not one little bit. Something went bump, how that bump made us jump. We looked and we saw him stepping on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks, I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind if I do. And then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day, but our fish said, no, make that cat go away. Said the cat in the hat, you do not want to play. He should not be here, he should not be about, he should not be here when your mother is out. Now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. While we can have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game I call up with a fish. Put me down, said the fish, this is no fun at all. Put me down, said the fish, I do not wish to fall. Have no fear, said the cat, I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on the ball, with a book on one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. Look at me now, said the cat, with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books, I can hold up a fish, and a little toy ship, and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But no, that is not all. Look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold a toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball. But that is not all. No, that is not all. That's what the cat said, then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. And Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. And our fish came down too, he fell into a pot. He said, do I like it? So no, I do not. This is not a good game. Said our fish, is he lit? No, I do not like it, not one little bit. Now look what you did, said the fish and the cat. Now look at this house, look at this, look at that. You sank up to a ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up a house and you bent on the wreck. You should not be here when our mother is out. You get out of this house, said the fish in the pot. Then the cat came back with something else. He said, but I like to be here, oh I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I will not go away, I do not wish to go. And so, said the cat, so, I will show you another good game that I know. Wonder what this is. Then he ran out, then as fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back with a box. A big red rule box is shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat, take a look. Then he got on top with the tip of his hat. I call this fun in the box, said the cat in the hat. In this box are two things, I will show you now. You will like these two things, said the cat with a bow. I will pick up the hook, you will see something new. Two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you, they want to have fun. Then out of the back came they doing things one. And they ran to us fast, they said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two? Woo! And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their hands, but our fish said, no, those things should not be here in this house, make them go. They should not be here when your mother is out. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things, and he gave him a pat. They are tame, also tame, they have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet day. Now here's a game that they like to play, said the cat. They like fly kites, said the cat in the hat. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in the house, they should not. All the things they will bump, all the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it, not one little bit. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, dump, down the wall in the hall. Thing two and thing one, they ran up and down on the string of one kite. We saw mother's new gown, her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the bed of a bed. Then these things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with those hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. I said, I do not like the way they play. If mother could see this, oh, what would she say? Then our fish look, and our fish shook with fear. Your mother's on her way home. Do you hear? Do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? Well, what will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way. Woo! So do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw your mother. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing one and thing two. So as fast as I could, went after my net, and I said with my net, I can get them. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet. Then I let down my net, came down with a plot, and I had them blast. Those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, now you do as I say, you pack up those things and you take them away. Oh dear, said the cat, you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. That is good, said the fish, he is gone away. Yes, but your mother will come, she will find this big mess, and this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There was no way at all. Then he was back in the house, while the cat had no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. Always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake, and the rake and the gown, and the milk and the strings, and the book and the dish, and the fan and the cup, and the ship and the fish, and he put them away. Then he said that is that. Then he was gone, with the tip of his hat. Then our mother came in, and she said to us too, did you have any fun? Tell me what you do. Sally, I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what would we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? It's been another edition of L.I.F.T Tutoring.